She's eating, so I'm going to play regular Bubble Bobble. Have you ever played this?
No.
No, but it's the beginning of a fantastic story. That's how you know it's going to be good. Like, the game had to be good. I would have said earlier. So I'm going to show you a cool trick in the first level. That's called dying. Man, I'm just doing shit. So when you pop these guys, you get fruit for points. And if you pop them all at once, you get like higher story fruit. But in the first level, if you set up all these bubbles, and then you pop them, they turn into cherries. And if you do it right, you can actually get enough to get an extra life in the first level. Yeah. You'd be surprised the number of people who don't know that trick.
Those French fries?
Yep. And it's got a W instead of an M, so they're McDonald's. There's also mugs filled with foamy substance. They claim it's root beer, but I think it's just regular beer. I mean, one of the main villain of the game is called Super Drunk, and their smaller villain is just called Drunk. So, you know. And the way these letters work, you spell out extend, and then you can skip levels. So you collect all the letters to spell out extend, and yeah. He wants watermelon. Thor loves watermelon. I am not a fan. I think Bob's in the chat, but I can't see the chat from here.
Yes, Bob's in the chat.
Hi, Bob. You got lucky. I was about to stream some Death Road to Canada with you as a character, probably the first to die. A lot of echo, huh? New microphone. Maybe we should turn the microphone down. Maybe that's better? I don't know. Not even sure where to set the microphone and all this, so it's just kind of off to the side here. So, something you have to master to play this game is not sucking like I've been doing all day. Like that? Holy shit, I can't believe I just jumped into that guy. So, you have to learn to jump on the bubbles. You can get up to higher spots.
Okay.
And it's actually like way easier than you would think. Because everybody always tries to like tap the jump button. All you gotta do is hold the jump button down. I'm about to get a game over, I think, again. Echo is better. Well, that's good. Yeah, I got one of them fancy snowball mics that all the hardcore streamers use that when they start out. And so I haven't really had a chance to play around with it yet. And then it's just kind of sitting off to the side here. It's definitely better than that cheap, like, $10 mic that I had. That is also here somewhere. So, that druid-looking dude, his name is Stoner because he throws big stones at you. He was about to do that. In Puzzle Bobble 4, he would make this weird noise that me and my sister could only describe as it sounds like he's horny. So we'd be like playing the game for shots, and we'd be like totally wasted, and then my sister would be like, "Hey, why don't we both play as the horny druid?" And then we'd just sit there and laugh at the fucking noise the guy would make. Sneaker. That makes you faster. Yeah! The downside is when you die, it's hard to go back to moving normally. So yeah, you just hold jump down and you can jump on these things. Now, popping them is a bit more complicated than you might think. Because if you just touch them, you just kind of push them around. You gotta touch them with the dragon spikes. Oh no. So that's why you can jump, because you got the spikes on your head. Or turn around. Ha! You missed! Fool. You look so overwhelmed.
This is a lot to take in.
Ah, it's not. Grab your controller. I see your food's gone.
No, it's off to the side.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah, okay.
Now I'm trying to remember how to turn it on.
Press the shoulder button. And then push R to the top shoulder.
I did that.
Is it even on? What is it?
I did that.
Let's. Let me see it. That's weird. Oh, it's working.
Register controller.
Let's see, press to join. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, and I see it says register controller, but not doing anything. Oh, no, now you're in the game.
Now I'm out.
I just kicked you out, that's why. There you go. No skills unlocked, okay. Hold on, I guess I'm ready. Blowing bubbles would be a great superpower. I agree, especially if you could use it to blow people. Blow people up and then, you know, get fruit out of them. I would never go hungry. Those jerks that live next door to you. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're actually playing the main game here. This will be interesting. So polite. Oh wow, it's got the ready go from Bubble Bobble. That's awesome.
How to lose if you touch an enemy or tap you.
Like every game ever.
Yeah.
I think we got this. It doesn't want to close though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I want to jump on it.
Ah.
What did you do? How did you trap yourself?
I'm very good at this. I'm like very.
We're like in some kind of Lego world. It looks like. Oh yeah. Oh damn! They're just like flinging them around. I got a letter. Oh, cool! He just automatically jumped on it. That'll make that easier. For newbies like you.
Yeah, but.
I got him. I don't got him. This is different. You don't just turn into fruit, they all have to die and then you get fruit? Now, what kind of logic is that? Save me. Oh, when you're in the thing, you're dead, that's why. Then I guess you can save the person. Well, that makes sense.
I'm slowly getting this.
I'm confused, and this is a game I have this guy tattooed on my body.
This is a game I've never played. So.
Watch out, he's right there.
Ah.
Hard to watch out, you have trouble with it.
I was stuck in the box!
It's stuck. Tacos, I think. Tacos aren't a fruit. The taco's a fruit.
No, tacos are not a fruit.
What if you had a fruit taco?
I don't know how that would work.
You get a taco shell and you fill it with, like, strawberries. I'm guessing you don't want to fall all the way down. Get him. This one's all you.
I'm trying.
Yeah, now you got it. Oh, by the way, if you don't pop them, at least in the old version, if you don't pop them quick enough, they get angry. And then they break free. I'm eating all of your food.
That's okay.
And that's what I do when I come here. That bagel was delicious. Oh! Save me. You didn't save me. If you can't save me, at least avenge me.
I tried!
Oh, yeah. Wow, the screen goes crazy when you kill something. Oh, by the way, this is probably the only music you're going to hear through the whole game. It surprisingly does not get annoying. There used to be a video on YouTube where the guy had gameplay of Bubble Bobble, and he like replaced it with the Halo theme song.
Nope. Let me up.
Alright, we only got 2 letters left.
I'm like stuck.
Then you gotta jump up on top of the bubble. Or on me. That's kind of fun. Oh, you almost got him.
I did!
He's just waiting to die. You know the waiting is the worst part. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, that didn't work.
No!
He broke free, now he's pissed. That was all you.
I'm easily confused.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get lost in Minecraft, like, all the time. I mean, so do I, but you also get lost in Conan, and that game gives you an actual map.
Minecraft also gives you a map?
The Minecraft maps suck.
The Minecraft...
Stop jumping around. Like, I just gotta get up on one. See? We can get him. Oh man, now we're just gonna make him even more mad.
I was trying to get closer for you.
Yeah, we're good. Oh! I'm like popping the ones above me that I need to get on. This should not be this difficult, but as we
He's extra mad!
Oh. Okay. Ah! I put those bubbles there for a reason. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, that was all me. So apparently if you shoot on top of the bubbles, they pop? This is only stage 6, by the way. There we go. Oh, no, pop, damn you.
Now I'm eating all your food.
Well, that's okay, that's what's there. They're peaches. We all know what that's code for. I'm just kidding. It's code for peaches. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Wow, they're just like crowding around that spot. Alright, I've got a plan. My plan did not work. There we
That
go.
did not work.
I don't know what those were, but they look delicious.
They look like cake. I'm fat. I don't even care. They look like cake.
I was trying to be more specific with the kind of cake, but okay.
Grape cake?
Is that a thing? Can you make that?
Possibly.
When you made those rhubarb pancakes. No, wait, waffle.
Those strawberries were.
They were delicious. Are these bad guys? Do they have to die?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. Come over here. See, it's making stairs.
Ah.
You have to bounce off of it. Oh,
I did not.
there we go. Oh crap. And he's got a letter above him. There's the end. We just need the D. It must do something different in this version, but what's it gonna do? Ah, now they want the D. Okay, it's like a 12-year-old boy thing, but it's a fun. It's like strawberry covered bananas. That's a euphemism too.
This is almost as bad as when we play Tesla versus Lovecraft.
I think we're doing slightly worse. So, you know, credit works. Also, Tesla versus Lovecraft is the game on the Wii or on the Switch that you're not playing, you should be playing. What are your guys' thoughts on Super Mario 3D All-Stars? I mean, I want to get it, and it comes out like right around my birthday. But, dog in front of me. But I'm probably not going to have the money for it, and I bet nobody, if you don't pre-order it, you're not going to get a copy, because all the scalpers are going to be snagging them up. So that's unfortunate. I was really hoping it would have like Super Mario 3D World on it and shit like that, because that game was freaking awesome. It's like the only reason to even own an old Wii U.
My only reasoning for wanting to own an old Wii U is Bayonetta 2. So.
Because what?
Bayonetta 2.
It was okay. I think they ported it over a bit.
I can hope they did.
Boss battle. So I actually had the one in the background on the left. I had some of those old bitmap things. You know, they're like little blocky squares when we put them in. And I had made mine look just like that with his mouth open. And I had those on top of my arcade machine. Oh, I can get him now that he's flustered. There you go.
It did not work.
But he was taking damage. I guess we just gotta wait for him to... He's gonna charge. See? I missed the old bosses, they were way easier. Oh boy. I don't even know what this guy is. He's just like a ball with a do-rag on. Yeah! Wow, I think you got him. I think you like did that right over top of you when you popped him. So what's that prove?
I don't know. I popped it first.
I was bummed with the limited edition. Fear of missing out going on. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. The game place by my house, Gamer Generations, they're taking pre-orders, and it's like, I can't do it right now. And then I won't be around the weekend it releases anyway. I'll be here. So, yeah, I don't think I'll end up getting a copy. I'm certainly not paying eBay prices that I'm sure already exist. I like his dance. I can do that. Hi. He's hanging out in here, and he's all scared because there are 5 kittens out in the other room that are like way smaller than him, and he's frightened of them. Go figure. What? Did you really have to sneeze right on me? Did you have to sneeze on me? You're getting belly rubs. You're getting belly rubs. Sometimes you just got to take a puppy break. Alright, so I guess these other sections are the different levels. We were discussing that earlier, like there were 2 spots, and it was the arcade game and the new game, but I guess they're the different levels. Bedside Bonanza. I hope Hoss and Little Joe are in this part. Long shot. Hold on, I want to try something actually with your controller. Nope. Guess it's not. I was going to try and give you one of the other spots. I want to go that way. Okay. Now watch the Star Trek Next Generation episode in which Sarek is losing his mind and needs to complete a treaty. The crew starts acting out. He has to mind meld with Picard. Ooh, that is a good episode. You remember that one?
Vaguely. It's been a while since I've watched Star Trek.
Oh, well, I like rewatch. Actually, it's funny because I forgot all about Picard coming out. And like the week I finished Next Generation, the first episode of Picard came out, and I did not plan that. Oh, cool. He's got like a little pilot outfit. And then I'm like watching them out of order because I started with DS9 because it was my favorite. And then I did Next Generation, and then I went into Voyager, and then I did Enterprise. You know, the original disc doesn't hold up for me very well.
I do need to check the kitchen to make sure the cats are misbehaving.
They're cats. They're misbehaving. There's 9 of them. There are 9 cats here. 5 are kittens. Technically 6 are kittens, but the one's like a year old. So we're just going to take a quick little break here. Thor. Come here, dude. Ah. He's doing better. The last one was so good, but he's been doing better. I think his age is catching up with him finally, though. He has been slowing down at home. But he goes to the beach with me every day and chases seagulls around, so. Then he goes home and acts like an old man. Right, you old man now. You're really an old man. So am I.
You're not.
I've got a birthday coming up. That makes me old. I like cats. You want a kitten? We got 5 here. I think one's spoken for, but
One is potentially spoken for.
it's the cutest one too. Oh my god, it's so fluffy.
No, it's not. That's not the one that's spoken
Bear's
for.
not taken.
Bear is not taken.
Well, then he's mine.
So now I'm going to have 5 cats at my house.
Where are you, little fuck?
Okay. Hang on.
I'll find it. Oh, there's the litter box. See? He's Fluffy. She named him after me.
Pretend
you named him after me.
He acts like a bear. Ow, ow, ow!
Put him down. He got himself trapped in the kitchen. It was kind of funny.
That was the only reason I named check on the cat. To be sure that none of the kittens got themselves trapped.
Mail them to me.
Where do you live then?
He lives in like Oregon, like near Portland, I believe.
I have to make a visit that way sometime anyway. So.
We'll bring you the other 4. You can take him camping. I was watching this lady on YouTube, and she's in Wisconsin because she was doing the state park by my house. And yeah, she takes her cat camping with her. She does hammock camping, and her and a cat just laying in the hammock. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Back to the game. That's what our one viewer is here to see. So Bob used to do these great Minecraft streams, and he built I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was like a giant pumpkin, like a giant jack-o'-lantern house. It was more impressive than anything I've ever made.
Oh, bullshit!
We didn't have enough time to get it. Southern Oregon, much hotter and drier than Portland.
Yeah, I have to go to the Portland area anyway.
See, you gotta go to Portland, I think, or no, Astoria, so you can see all the filming locations of the Goonies. You have seen the Goonies, yeah?
Yes. This was part of my childhood.
I figured you'd seen Gremlins, you probably have seen Goonies, but...
Gremlins is how my one cat got her name.
I know. As soon as you told me, I'm like, it's either Stripe or Mohawk, depending on which movie. You knew it had to be one of the bad guys.
She was a terror as a kid.
She's a sweetheart now.
No, she's a complaining old lady. For reference, my oldest cat is 10 years old.
Laura's 11.
My youngest cat is about 8 months old.
About 2 months now.
Okay, personal cats. One fair, I hope fair. Oh, hi. Oh.
See, in the old games you could jump through the platforms. Here, I guess you can't. And that's what's screwing me up, because I'm trying to jump through them.
You're welcome.
Wait, shoot. I like how it's shooting out dentures. I selected long shot for a power, but did not want the two-way charge. How does this work? God. He's facing one direction. All you gotta do is come up from behind him. Oh, no, we changed it. Crap! I talk a big game, but at the end of the day... I didn't even think about crawling under that. Okay, yeah, you go on that side and distract them.
One way or another.
Get him. He's facing my way. Was that so hard?
Yes. Peaches.
I want a peach. Or like a peach flavored coffee.
Thought we were getting milkshakes later.
We are getting milkshakes. That's the day is for milkshakes. It gives me an excuse to go to that queen of the dairy. Despite living in Wisconsin. I like how it says catch me. I think my favorite of all the things in the background, like the background just spell out in the original game.
I got one.
One of them just said popcorn. I always love that. Come here, you son of a bitch. They look like Dory.
They do!
And she has fallen from grace, so I don't have a problem killing her.
The character of Dory is still adorable.
And her stand-up videos are still hilarious, and I'll probably still watch them because I watch them all the time. But
her as a person is...
Yeah.
No thanks.
Item bubble. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Regardless of the fact that we have to scale down. It looked like... Yes, it did. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. What did you do the other night then? You did something that scared the shit out of me.
That's subjective.
Not that.
What did I do to make you scream?
Not want to scream you, Dad.
Okay, I'm getting better at this.
Cool, I'm gonna check the chat. Oh, he's still talking about Southern Oregon. He used to be, he was a Navy guy too. When he got out, he worked as a fire watch.
My dad is ex-Navy.
That's right, your dad is ex-Navy.
Yeah, he was dishonorably discharged.
That doesn't count. He can't really claim that's
No, he can't. But it's still hilarious. Because how... He won't tell anyone the full story. Like,
I'm telling you, it's something really lame.
It's gotta
Especially
be.
given that he was like old school military. He looked at the captain's daughter wrong. Something like that.
No, he went AWOL during peacetime is what he did.
Knowing your dad was probably to see a Grateful Dead concert.
My dad didn't like Grateful Dead.
Really?
Really?
That's surprising. I think it would be a deadhead for sure.
Oh, long shot, L.
Oh. Kane the Log Shot was one of the villains from Trigun. I mean, you're an anime dork. You've seen Trigun.
Yes, I have seen Trigun.
That's like one of my favorite all-time TV shows. That's one I think they need to remake.
I agree.
It's been 20 years and it deviates from the source material so much that this one needs to be. I mean, they remade Full Metal Alchemist just a few years after the original. Well, that didn't work out as planned.
We both went after him.
Now we've got an angry cannon up there. Okay.
Go after the higher up one.
I'm trying. Come on, do your thing, dude. Aha! My turn!
Nope. Stop it! Damn it!
I don't think we're getting those. I thought it was gonna like go to the next level with it before I got it. I kind of like the whole toy room thing in the background. So I bought a Sega Saturn and an import cart just so I could play Bubble Symphony, which was one of the sequels, and it was really fun in the arcade, but the home version was only on the Sega Saturn in Japan. And so this one's got the four characters, the two boys and the two girls. Bubble Symphony is the one that first has the two girl characters. But instead of it being like this one looks like it's Bubble Bobble and their girlfriends. And that one, it was actually their kids, so it was like their sons and their daughters. And it was called Bubble Symphony because every level you had to collect different music notes as you went. And at the end, you'd get the symphony.
Interesting.
And that had, you'd fight a boss, and then there'd be, 2 or 3 different doors. and you had to pick which way you went. So every time you played, you'd get a different symphony button because you could play different levels. So yeah, I bought a Sega Saturn. Cause I had so they had the Taito Memories games on the PS2, and over here we got 2 of them. In Japan, there were actually 4 volumes, and each one had one of the 4 main Bubble Bobble games. So one had Bubble Bobble, one had Rainbow Islands, one had Bubble Memories, and one had Bubble Symphony. And so I had actually got those when I was in Japan just to get all 4 of those. And then, of course, when I moved to North Carolina, 2 of the 4 games were stolen, and they were the 2 that weren't released in the U.S. And they had gone up in price so horribly. Yeah. So I'd actually considered trying to build an arcade machine that get like one where I could do 2 games, because you can get the arcade cards fairly cheap, like $100. I'd do it in an arcade machine that could play Bubble Memories and Bubble Symphony. But if I did that, I would want to do it where I would do like the Japanese style arcade machine where you actually sit down at it. That would be cool. And buying the empty shells for those are crazy expensive.
Oh yeah, I had an very to try to get anything and everything arcade related. He claims to be like a huge collector, and
we have a guy in Wisconsin who's like one of the biggest personal arcade cabinet collections, and that museum that's by my house, they didn't exist for some of the games last year. And I went, and it was massive, and they must have like 100 games.
We got an angry helicopter.
So they had like 100 games there, and he said that was maybe a tenth of his collection. But it was funny because if you wanted to demo, he'd have his wife play the game for you, because he said she would sit there and play him most of the time, because he was usually too busy fixing them. And I was like, yeah, I used to have a Bubble Bobble machine, and that was the one bad thing we had to repair them. He was mad when he heard that. He's like, I want a Bubble Bobble. You can't find that anywhere. It's like, yeah. He's like, I bet you sold that for a good amount. I'm like, actually, I gave it away. He's like, what am I? Well, I mean, the guy technically gave me $60 for it, but I technically gave it away. The look on his face. But he even had a replica of Fix-A-Felix.
Oh.
He had that there, and then he had a few there that you could play some of the main machines. So that was kind of cool. I got the high score on Ladybug. That was a good way to choose. It's no Ms. Pac-Man, but you know it'll do it. I think. Oh, hey, there's a look. Which we have not been collecting, so yeah. You went down. Trying to hop the sky. There we go. Like, we haven't seen any of the classic villains yet, though. That's a little disappointing. You'd think they'd at least show up as the boss.
I can't get up here.
I think you need a bubble.
That was the wrong bubble.
I'm all like, I got this, but I don't want to say I got this because I'll get right up in front of him and die.
Never mind. Apparently, I didn't need a bubble.
I fell.
You fell off.
This isn't even like challenging and we're losing at it. I hear Cat's getting into trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You should start like your own show. It's like Cat's behaving badly. There we go. I didn't realize there was a time limit. And the old games, though, if you took too long, this.
Stage boss.
Okay, that's one of the more classic ones. But that is not. I don't like this. He's going to shoot electricity. Oh, crap.
Ow.
I think we lost.
No, really?
Like, continue with invincibility. In case you lose too much. There was one on the PSP. It was called, like, Bubble Bobble Revelations, I think. And I've never played it, but everybody hated it. Because one of the things they did is they changed the characters. So they were like little kids dressed up in Bubble Bob costumes. I'm not sure where his weak spot is.
Oh, hey!
There it is, I think. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no.
I just like crouched in the corner. I'm like, what else can I do?
There he is. Oh man, oh, I didn't think that was gonna work. Ah! I don't like this boss. He's mean. There you go. He's not even trying. Oh shit. There you go. Yeah.
Bubbles.
I think it was Puzzle Bobble 4 before you started, like, you know, there'd be a bunch of little kids who go, Bubbles! Yum. I don't even like watermelon and that look delicious. I think you gotta go check on those cats. Thunder Bubble set. Hey, Thunder Buddies for life! Okay, what's old Bob got to say now? Let me send you a box of crap for your birthday. You could do an unboxing video. I could. I'm actually going to be here for my birthday because this woman, since like June, has been planning an Alice in Wonderland themed tea party for my birthday. So I'm actually going to be here, and I took like the last of my vacation time and made it a 4-day weekend. So I get paid Thursday night, so even though I was going to come Thursday morning, if I'm completely out of money, I won't be able to afford gas. But if that's the case, I'll probably leave at like 5 a.m. in the morning when the sun comes up. But yeah, so she's throwing me. We even got a hookah, which, where is that? Been wanting to get one anyway, so that was sort of an early present for the two of us. We haven't tried that thing yet.
Oh, we have not.
Who's your good boy?
Under my shoebox.
Yesterday was our day we went thrift storing, Bob. You'll appreciate that. Bob is a huge thrift store guy. Ah, the hookah. It's a pretty nice one. I think you'll appreciate that. All right. Yeah, we don't need to totally. We want to put it over here.
Yeah.
That's only a problem if one of the cats sneaks in here again, which is bound to happen. All right. You could do it on. Oh yeah, I already read that. All right. Whew. I want a giant stuffed whale put in the middle of my room. Dora used to have one. I got him this toy whale. He loved that thing. I forget. There was a reason I had to throw it out, though. I don't remember what happened.
So, when I was younger and my dad did decathlon, uh, my uh, my dad's boss went.
I'll try it.
I might keep a long shot, but
Yeah, you can do 15. Mine I can do 1.
but no, my dad's boss for decathlon had all these toys from Adventureland. And the one that I picked was this giant stuffed dog.
All right. This reminds me of you ever played the Pac-Man game, Pac-Mania?
No, I'm not.
The first stage is all Legos. It was pretty cool.
Oh!
It was save me? Or not?
I wasn't sure where you were.
I was directly above it. So
Ow.
Pac-Mania was cool. It was, I believe, like the 4th Pac-Man game. That's cool. But anyway, the big thing was it was done like in an isometric 3D style, and you could jump over the ghost. Since it was 3D. So, but then they did things like one of the ghosts could jump. So, otherwise it would have made it like way too easy. And there'd be more than 4 ghosts on the screen.
Huh.
Yeah, Pac-Man. I might have done a video on. I think I at least streamed it at one point, but I might have done a video. I don't remember. Wow. I just got kinky, man. We got some S&M going up in here. A bit of bondage play. I mean, this is a Japanese game. Have you seen, like, the Shibari bondage? That shit is cool.
So when I did TikTok, there was, one person that did Shibari bondage type stuff, and it was always interesting watching how they were doing it.
The Japanese police show, they said Shakedown, the second movie, I believe it is, one of the, because they did it, there's a couple of different cases throughout the films. The main one is a murder case, and they find the guy that is, they tied the body up with this huge elaborate, like, spider web. And then they have to go into, like, the S&M scene in Tokyo. That was pretty cool.
I got him!
That was teamwork right there. I mean, I didn't need to use the electrical one, but... Those look like the Poyos from Poyo Pop. Just line them all up together and take care of themselves. I see the E. What's that?
No. Confuse myself with you.
Oh, here's the difference. I'm green and you're blue.
Yeah, I know. And about the time that I realized that, I'm already in a bubble.
Mine's this one. Oh, the rainbows from the game Rainbow Island, which was the sequel to Bubble Bobble. So, the Bubble Bobble series has like a really fucked up timeline. Because you have Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble, and then the sequel is Rainbow Island, the story of Bubble Bobble Part 2. But then there was a game on Nintendo and the Game Boy called Bubble Bobble Part 2, which really is just an upgrade. That's one of the really expensive games that I've always wanted. But it used to be like $200, and I was going to try and get a hold of it. I never got to it. And now, like, a loose copy goes for like $500. And if you want it boxed, it's like 7, 8. No, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I played it on emulation. It's just Bubble Bobble with like miserable graphics. But that's like a sequel to the Nintendo game, not the arcade game. So in the arcade, there's a third one that is Parasol Stars, which much like Rainbow Islands is Bubble and Bob as people, whereas Rainbow Island you're shooting rainbows and trapping things with rainbows. In Parasol Stars you're using a parasol. And that one is like subtitled Story of Bubble Bobble Part 3. But then Bubble Memories comes out, and Bubble Memories also had the subtitle Bubble Bobble Part 3. So I kind of came up with my own little timeline for it, where it's Bubble Bobble, Rainbow Islands Parasol Stars. Bubble Memories is a remake of the first game, that's why it's called Memories, and it plays out similarly to the first game. And then Bubble Symphony is the fourth, would be the fourth one regardless. Yeah, I had to do like a deep dive on myself to like figure out the timeline. And I'm the only person who cares. Man, you're just kicking ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
do
not
that and then I get bubble.
You just said I just got bubbled.
Yes.
That's my new phrase. Get bubbled. That's if they ever make the Bubble Bobble movie, that'll be the tagline.
That did not work.
Oh, I got him, and then my dumbass jumped into the team. Only got like 1 life left. We got no lives left. This is it. Sudden death.
You get the fruit.
I will let him shoot. Now we just gotta go down here and get this guy. Before he pops and gets angry and he kills us because he's mad. There we go. That's the way the game is played. There was probably a far simpler solution, so it's probably not the way.
Oh, I don't like these things.
There was a creature in the original game. It kind of had a color like that, but it was like on a spring, and it did the same thing. It would just bounce everywhere. I need to go to shisha bars in the DC area. I don't know what a shisha bar is. Do you?
No idea.
You're gonna have to explain that one. I'm not claiming I know everything about that. Oh, we're gonna have to write a bubble up at this point.
Oh, I got one. I can't.
Alright, I'm over. Oh, damn it. Shoot it while you're standing on the ground and then jump on top. And then to jump higher, you have to jump. Crap! Hit the electric one if you can. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, I was hoping I could get him.
Yeah, instead of bubble myself.
Yeah, it happens. Alright. Got this.
Come on, bubble. Ha! I got him!
Ah, there we go. And I get to reap the rewards.
That's okay.
I'll share them with you.
I'd hope so.
Turns out they're not bananas, they're plantains.
Probably.
How come there's no pineapples in Bubble Bobble? That's racist. That's Brutus. Well, I saved you, but I got myself. Get me, get me. Woo! Oh man, that's nerve-wracking. What? Oh, there's spikes. Yeah, don't go over there. There's spikes. Okay. It does say maze, but I don't see any corn. I can't help you. You're in the spikes, man. There's nothing I can do. I can't even claim that I did all I could because I did nothing.
Nope.
Looks like you gotta ride the bubbles up here, but here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to ride them back up anyway. Oh boy. This is, I gotta get this guy so you can at least drop down if I die again.
Right.
Whoa! Oh yeah, he goes downwards. There we go. There we go. We don't. We just wait for the timer to go off. Or that. It's hard to get the letters so extended this one. They only pop up like once, it looks like. I'm not even sure what they do, but I want to spell it because that's how the game play. Gotta move stuff.
Yeah, we might have to piss off. Like, oh. No. Haha. Got him.
Okay. Ah, let's get it. We're like too focused on the game, like all the fun has to do with the screen.
Boom.
Okay, so it's just this one dude that's left.
Damn it!
Oh, that didn't go as planned. I wasted mine. That's a great power if you don't waste it.
Got
You
him.
got him. Bring down the Richard death. I feel like since Gene Wilder died, we should be playing something candy related. No, well, we should just be drinking because candy's dandy, but liquor's quicker.
This is true. What tiny cats?
Which one's the tiny cat?
Like any of them?
Storm's pretty big.
They're all tiny in my opinion.
The teeth has gotten big.
Steve has gotten pretty big.
Like you can walk through it? I thought that was a solid wall. trying to break through the door.
Yeah, of course they are.
Alright. Okay, so we got these guys. See, at least this way, unlike our Minecraft stream, we know that we can hear both of us.
Right. That did not work.
I keep forgetting what guys fall. Oh, they fall, but still walk under it. Yeah. Aha! Remember when 300 came out and everybody was obsessed with stuff?
Yes.
You know, as a history dude, I always just thought they were the worst society ever.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of the Norwegian societies did some of the same shit. They weren't quite as hardcore about it. Half the time they put the child out and be like, let the child either die in the wilderness or it'll survive. And then the mother would go take the child back. Like, nah, you're too late.
Yeah.
Not the Spartans. Ah, they were the worst. Oh, boss time. What do we got this time? Purple. And its superpower is purple. Bombing. Well, we know where that's going. It's going to make it really cold. It's a wee bit balmy out. They're like depth charges. Oh, that was the last life. It's all you. Oh.
It's all me, it's over.
It's all nobody. I'm guessing after that bomb thing, it probably goes weak. But I'm just guessing. I don't know. Wow, I wasn't even paying attention. I just like walked right into it.
I bubbled into him.
Oh dear God, no! Get up in the air! Hurry! Save yourself!
Well, I'm technically in the air.
It's too late for me. That was quite the mushroom cloud. Wow, you do not get a whole lot of a chance to hit that guy. You know, if we want to beat him, we gotta stop dying.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
It's gonna blow!
I'm terrible.
So am I. Get him! Get him! I'm useless!
Yeah, no, I'm became.
Oh no! Oh dear God! I think that's it. Alright, I think we're going to call this one, because I need a break and I'm hungry, and we just only had a little snack earlier. So, we are going to get out of here. Oh, but that was fun, and I think this actually worked out really well. So I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it later. I don't think we even have anybody watching right now, but if Bob's still around, thanks for sticking it out, Bob. I was like the one guy in most